It's the stories that we remember that make us who we are, passed down from generation to generation. They're often represented in an abandoned store that once thrived, or a walk down a dusty road that once bustled with activity, or a box of old photos, or a small white church where our families used to attend. It's the sum of these stories, not the sum of our possessions, that create the legacy left for us by our loved ones. The old elementary school holds so many of these stories. Children's laughter echoing back through the decades, excited children coming and going through the front door and playing tag on the school grounds. But I wonder today what these precious kids learned about life when they were in this building. Were they given a legacy of faith that carried them through the storms of life? Most of them are gone now, but their memories linger on in this abandoned building. We've been visiting the little town of Placid, Texas, where today only 32 people live. And yet this small community has made an incredible significance to my family and to its legacy, going back perhaps 100 years. This little filling station was a place of community gathering. You could have done a number of things here. You could have played dominoes here in the back. You could have bought snuff here. You could have bought meat and other groceries here. So much happened in this place. But what I want to do now is to share with you a story and take you on a journey that explains the meaning of this place for me and for so many other people that I love. And maybe, perhaps, it will have meaning for you and your family too.
America's best-loved family advocate, Dr. James Dobson, presents Building a Family Legacy. This series of 8 films takes you on a journey from bringing up boys and girls to building a lifelong marriage and ultimately creating a lasting legacy for your family. Dr. Dobson earned his PhD from the University of Southern California in the field of child development, where he served as Associate Clinical Professor of Pediatrics for 14 years. He was also on the attending staff of Children's Hospital of Los Angeles for 17 years. Dr. Dobson has advised 3 U.S. presidents on family matters.
We've fought many battles together. We've known victory and, yes, defeat. But he has always come through, and I know that I can depend on Jim Dobson.
James, you have my respect. I hope you know that. I consider you a friend, and I treasure that.
I especially want to salute my friends James and Shirley Dobson for their leadership and their commitment to that sacred bedrock of our society, the American family.
Dr. Dobson would like to invite you to enjoy Your Legacy.